How's it going, everybody? This is Goldenbolt, and welcome back for more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. Last time we got started here at Zero Isle East, and you might notice we are on the 38th floor, which is not where we left off. So it turns out that for whatever reason, this dungeon is horribly glitched for me, because we should have entered at level 1, and we should be unable to recruit Pokemon, and for whatever reason, this is glitched, and I guess I don't know. I figured a lot of the facts online that I had read were just, straight up incorrect, because it's like, well, this isn't happening for me, and I was able to recruit. As you can see, this Drifloon here, but I don't know, man. It's weird, so I figured I wouldn't. Initially, I said I wanted to go ahead and finish up. Are you kidding me? I wanted to go ahead and finish up this dungeon in its entirety, but the challenge kind of just doesn't exist, and there's not a lot of sense in spending, 2 whole full episodes on a glitch. So I figured it would be a good idea to at least show the ending of this dungeon, because I did work on the, which Pokemon you can find that layout for a good amount of time, and I wanted to kind of still show that off. And, I just wanted to at least show us finishing off this dungeon. I like Manectric. He's cool, and... Uh-oh. I'm worried. Okay, good job. Okay, good job, Goodyear. Good job, Lady Goodyear. But yeah, that's kind of what I figured we'd do. So also, I should mention, I tweeted this, but... That's essentially the end of the dungeon right there, though. But we can find the white silk on the ground here, so we're gonna go ahead and swap that with some grimy food. Now, I'm unfamiliar with what the white silk does, so let's take a look at it. Normal type item specific. It boosts your normal type moves. So that's good, and I'll take the deluxe box as well. But all of the dungeons in Zero Isle happen to be glitched the same way, even Zero Isle South, which means that I'm not going to spend time covering dungeons that, simply aren't supposed to offer up the challenge that they're supposed to. So I decided that this LP is going to just end up being a lot shorter than I thought it was going to be, because I'm not going to be including those dungeons. But there you have it, everybody. That's Zero Isle East, and that's all I wanted to cover for that. However, after recycling some items, we unlocked a new dungeon, that being Landslide Cave. So I figured that we'd go ahead and do that dungeon. There's also a second dungeon that I'd like to do in this episode, because both are pretty short. And while I'm here, I'm actually going to go check the job bulletin board, because I always have high hopes that we'll get something new, and we don't. So yay, let's go ahead and drop off Goodyear, have her hang out with Card Gauge. I don't know if I want to do that. I know that I do. We know you do, Card Gauge, but there you go. Goodyear's taken off the active team list. We're gonna go ahead and do this new dungeon. I believe that I have a job actually for it. No, I don't. So whatever. But the Landslide Cave actually is a dungeon that we unlocked from doing some missions, and you do get something pretty cool for finishing that dungeon off. So actually, I'm gonna check Spindus Cafe as well here, because that would be cool if somebody gave me a mission there. What do I do? Oh, Team Goldenbolt, something I wanted to ask you. Yeah. What is it? Concealed Ruins. Maybe I'll do that at some other time. Off screen, of course, as I always do with those. But anyway, I am sorry about the way Zero Isle ended up being, but sometimes things are just weird. But anyway, we're gonna go off to Landslide Cave here. It would be cool if we had a mission to do, but it's cool to explore this dungeon nonetheless, because there is something pretty cool waiting for us at the end. So welcome to Landslide Cave. It's a pretty short dungeon, and hello, Mr. Dustox. You have the trash version of Wormadam, which is the steel-type version, so that's pretty cool. If you're looking for that, you can go ahead and do that. I think he's recruitable. There are a variety of Pokemon that we can't recruit. I don't think there's... the rooms in here are pretty big, so I might look around for some items as well. Doesn't look like that's totally necessary. Hello, Ampharos. They are all very, very weak, too, because, look at our freaking level. We can actually recruit this Granbull if we're lucky. That would be cool. Hey, we're recruiting a Granbull. Sure. There's another Pokemon that I'm actually more interested in recruiting, that I'm actually going to send this Granbull home for, because I want that Pokemon, because I like it more. We'll see if it's there. We'll see if we come across it. I hope we do. There's a chance that we can find them here, so that would be good. That would be good. I would be cool. Let's keep going. I guess if the Stairs want to show up, that's fine with me. I don't want... we already got a Granbull. I don't want you. I want a new one. I want a Pokemon that we don't have yet. Where is it? Where is it? Hopefully we'll find it. I'm sure we will. And there's something really cool at the end of this dungeon that you can actually do that I really like. And hey, look at here. And thank you, Nigel. Thank you so much for murdering that innocent little Gibble. You didn't need to do that. Thank you, though, Nigel Thornberry. That's what I always used to think, when I first named him Nigel, I always thought, Nigel Thornberry. Oh, man. And look, we're getting... Nigel's a crazy murderer, and so is Poog. Would you guys chill? We don't need that Oranberry, I guess. We got a lot of items from... There it is! That's the Pokemon I'm looking for! Let's see if I can recruit it. No, I can't. I love Shuckle. He's not my favorite to use in Pokemon by any means, because I don't like Trick Room play that much. It's okay, I guess, but it's not my favorite. But I love Shuckle. He's awesome. When I was little, I used to have this like Shuckle toy that I used to play with all the time. And there's another one. He quickly became one of my favorite Pokemon. Alright, nobody hit this Shuckle. I want it! Yes! I would love Shuckle on my team. And no, we won't nickname it. Yay, we got a Shuckle. I'm gonna go ahead and send her back. So let's send her back, yes. But I just wanted to recruit one. So that's awesome. I love Shuckle. It's the best. Shuckle's awesome. Let's keep going now. Now that we've recruited said Shuckle, let's see what else we can accomplish in this dungeon. And no more Shuckles. I'll take all the Shuckles I can get, man. I love them. No, I won't recruit every single Shuckle we see. I was hoping we'd come across it, because I just love that Pokemon. I don't know. Oh, there's a Gibble in there again. Dang it. Gibbles are recruitable here. They have... No, we already have a Grand... He didn't even blink for any time at all. And hello, Ampharos. Amphoroses are very unlikely to get recruited. In case you happen to be wondering, they're very hard to recruit. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? I just felt like super bummed about the whole Zero Isle thing, because those are very challenging dungeons, and it sucks for whatever reason that they're screwed up that way, because I didn't want them to be that way. But you know, what can you do sometimes? I don't know why it happened. I wish I had a good reason for that, but I honestly don't know. I'm not sure if it was something I had done before. Like I just like for life of me, I have no idea why it would be doing that. But you know, we move along. Like I know, yeah, I do. Does anybody remember that song? Freaking All American Region. They're a good band, dude. I like that band a lot. No, Nigel. Why are you guys such horrible murderers? I want to find a Gibble. I want to find one. I want to recruit one. I want to now. No. I want to find a Gibble. No, Dustox. I don't want you. I want a Gibble. That poor Dustox is like, please? And I'm like, no. Get out, dude. Like, no. I thought you were a Gibble. But I already have your kind, Granbull. I want a Gibble. Gibble! Come on. This is one of the few dungeons where you can actually find and recruit Gibble, so it's pretty sweet. It's like that one where you could find and recruit Bagon. In the main storyline, I forget which one it was, like Crystal Crossing or Crystal Cave or something. There's a lot of Oranberries in here, so if you don't want to go to the beach, hey, let's get him. He's decently recruitable from what I understand. So it's not like it's gonna be that hard, but I wanna recruit that Gibble, because that would be sweet, man. Can you imagine? I like Gibbles, as evidenced from my Pokemon Platinum LP. We made good use of a Gibble, a specific one, which may or may not be the reason we're here in Landslide Cave. But whatever. We can't find him for whatever reason, and I'm doing a freaking, amazing... Whoa, look at these Shuckles. It's the Shuckle room. I'm sorry, we already got you. I know I said I'd recruit every Shuckle, but I'm not really. Come here. Oh, is this... Wow, that thing was weak for being a Shuckle with high defense. These Pokemon must be very low levels. I want to find a Gibble. If we don't find him on, like... I just wanted to find him. What's up, Kecleon? You open up your shop in this floor. For whatever reason... And hello, Wormadam. I don't know if I explained this. The trash Wormadam is the steel type one, so that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. The squad is going in to beat up this Bulldog. That makes me upset. That makes me really upset, Nigel, that you would do that, or that you would even think of doing it. Well, seems as though we're not lucking out here finding a dang Gibble. I just want to find a Gibble, man. That's all I want. Hello, Shuckle. You're not quite what I'm looking for. Not quite.
Excuse me, can I ask why you're looking for a Gibble?
Card gauge again. Oh my gosh. Gibble City. Gibble City. Gibble City. No. No, Poog, why? No. You guys are horrible. I don't want to be with you as friends anymore. Freaking Poog and Nigel. Gosh dang it. How are you guys so mean? Alright, well, there we have it, everybody. You can pick up all these deluxe boxes here if you so desire. Alright, we've collected up our deluxe boxes, and there we have it. Sadly, did not recruit a Gibble, but we did get a Shuckle, and I do like those. We put in a full day today. I'm exhausted. We should get some sleep now. Indeed, we should, Nigel. Now, we've got some time left, and that's good, because the dungeon that I'd like to cover for the rest of this episode is fairly short. And it's got a pretty cool mission. Good morning, Gobo. Let's make it another day. It's actually put in through Wonder Mail, so I'm actually going to need to save and go to the top menu, and I'll enter that Wonder Mail code. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, everybody, the Wonder Mail S has been put in, and we've got a new job here. And it is, where is it at? Right here. I want to cheer up a sick friend, Labyrinth Cave. So taking this job, the job posting described Labyrinth Cave in detail. And yes, you can now go to Labyrinth Cave. So if you'd like to pause and enter the Wonder Mail for yourself, actually it's not there. So I'll put it up on screen now for you guys to enter it in. It's also widely available online, so if you're looking for it there, you can do that as well. Yeah, so this is a very, very easy, very short dungeon, but it gives you a really, really cool item at the end. So we're gonna go ahead and head there. Labyrinth Cave, it's our new dungeon. It's about 10 floors, I believe, but actually there's a boss at the end. And it's kind of cool. It's unique. It's based on So, for those of you who don't know, there was an anime for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Very short. There was, I believe, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 2. It was only a one episode for the anime. It involved a boy waking up finding out he was a Piplup, and, you know, hanging out with a Chimchar and all that sort of stuff. Kind of, you know, our storyline, but essentially, he comes to Labyrinth Cave, and wow, a Reviver Seed I just passed, but like, oh, that's the other thing about this. This place is jam-packed of Reviver Seeds. If you need to go to get Reviver Seeds, this is the place to go, not even kidding. We've already probably, you know, this floor alone probably has about 4. There are many, many, many Reviver Seeds here. It's weird, because it's not like a Reviver Seed Cave or anything like that. It's nothing like Oran Forest, where you can find a ton of Oran Berries. It's just, there's a lot of Reviver Seeds here for reasons I don't know, but, you know, pretty cool. Let's keep this moving, and I'm really excited to fight the boss here. Sadly, it's an unrecruitable boss, but that's the whole point. You'll see what I mean later. It involves the item that we'll be getting. Hello, Golbat. Are you making me cringe because of your being a Golbat? I'm cringing still. Don't leech my life. Ooh, dude, okay. Let's say, I gotta bite you, man. You gotta get the like vampire-y fang bat Pokemon needs to get bit. And really, is this seriously in the final? Gosh, if I would've went up from the first room I think we spawned in, we would've found the dang stairs. I always seem to make that mistake, and I don't know why. That's just, Nigel, you're a murderer. You're a murderer! You're just like Quentin before you. Look, Reviver Seed probably, yep. All over the place, so if once we go to like some of the harder dungeons like Destiny Tower, this will be the place I'll be stocking up on Reviver Seeds from. No more need to go run to Beach Cave just to get through it and see if Kecleon has any like that he's selling. Just seriously come to Labyrinth Cave. It's sweet. It's cool. And yes, there seems to be a lot of boxes here too. Sinister box. It's an evil. No. How did I? Well, I mean, I guess he was, you know, diagonal from her, so that warrants Poog's horrible murder of that Nidorina. So I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Poog's a psychopath, I guess. Excuse me, I'm like super burpy for whatever reason. I feel like I always get like semi-burpy when I'm about to record an episode. Look at this, they each like way had its own little like, you see that? There's like hallway, room to the south, hallway, room to, this is like set up in a perfect grid. It's pleasing to look at. It's almost a perfect grid. That hallway is a little too long. But this randomly set up in almost the most perfect grid I have seen in Mystery Dungeon. And seriously, one of the last rooms again. This game hates me, man. This game freaking hates me. Well, we're almost there. And we're almost gonna fight this unique boss. I actually need to probably toss one of these items. Let's give Poog this Joy Seed. I don't know how close he was actually to 53, which is probably lame. Oh, and he can learn a new move. I wonder what it is. Meteor Mash! I've been waiting for this! So Meteor Mash is an incredible move. Inflicts damage on the target even at a distance. May also boost the user's attack level by 1. It's a really freaking good move. And since I don't think Poog ever uses... I believe it's a special attack. Is it a special attack? Physical. The bullet... I believe he can get edited. We're gonna go ahead and replace Brick Break. I know he's like jacked up on steel type moves right now, and I'll probably replace that later, but Meteor Mash is a fantastic move, and I've been waiting for him to get that for a while, and I don't think he really ever uses Bullet Punch, or I don't think he ever really uses, I was gonna say Bullet Punch, but he uses it right there. Brick Break, he rarely does, so I think Meteor Mash is a good replacement. Plus, I love that move, and it's really cool, and yeah, it's a cool move. It's awesome. Well, anyway, we've got just one floor to go through, and we'll be at the boss, and Gobo's starting to pass right out. I wonder if we can get, if like when we're fighting the boss, if Gobo will just like start to, wow, there's a lot of, here it is, like look, this is like an easy dungeon. That's 2 out of 3 of them. The arena, no. Just because your friend dodged it, I'm gonna have to politely decline. Look at how many Pokemon are coming, just filtering out of that dang hallway. Look at how many Pokemon are in this dang hallway. There's 5. Oh, my belly. Okay, my belly's starting to. I'm starting to, you know, starve myself. I'm starting to die. Oh, I need to give Pook his hold item back because I took that out from when we went to Zero Fail East. What? Okay. Let's take this thing out and try and find the dang exit. I was gonna say last room I go into, just about. But anyway, let's do this. Let's fight the boss that's even there in the anime episode. You reach the destination floor. It's a Gabite. He doesn't say a lot. Actually, he doesn't say anything. But it's cool because this is he actually gives you a really neat item upon defeating him. And yeah, he's I don't know, it's a good dungeon to stock up on items, and he's pretty easy there. And check it out. With an impressive manner, Gobo triumphed over Gabite in battle. And let's see what, oh, Gabite is saying something. Apparently Gabite was impressed with you. You're getting loot as proof you battled. Now this will always happen every time you come to Labyrinth Cave, and it's really sweet. You get this neat little item here, open the treasure box. Treasure box contained a Gabite scale. And it's a really, really like cure-all sort of item. It gets rid of, thank you Gabite, yes, it gets rid of all status problems. It's a really interesting item, and we, of course, got that from Togetic. Getting the Bite Scale, I want you to have my Togetic wing. So, wow, that's kind of sweet. Sweet Wonder Mail right there, and, you know, not a lot of Explorer points because it's Labyrinth Cave. But, seriously, a really good dungeon to go to. Gives you a nice reward as well. So, definitely would consider doing that if you're playing alongside of me. Let's take a look at that Gabite Scale. I don't know, it might have actually gone into storage. It did. But you know, we got some time. Let's go ahead and take a look at our prize.
I want to see it.
I guess they go. No. Take. Excuse me. There's a lot of boxes in here I have to get. Where is it? I don't think it's an item like this. I think it might just be like, you know, with like the other hold items or something. Well, wherever it is, it seems as though it's lost to the depths of my friggin' storage, but that's okay. I've explained what it does. It pretty much is a cure-all for all of your ailments, and it heals your belly by, I think, either 5 or 6, so not a lot, but it's a nice little cure-all item to have. It's a cool reward for going to Labyrinth Cave, especially one from that anime episode. But anyway, next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky, we might actually be doing the 5th special episode, because there's not a lot left to do in this game, honestly. There's, now, especially without the, Zero Isles, we've got about 1 final maze is what I'd like to do, and I think 2 more from Spindus Cafe, but of course we'll see if we might add on a couple more. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me on this installment of our adventure from me to you. Have a very nice day, and I will see you guys next time.